NATO countries have been pushing to increase their defense spending since the Russian seizure of Crimea in 2014. However, the challenge lies in recruiting enough soldiers to fill the ranks and improve combat readiness. NATO foresees up to 800,000 NATO soldiers will be needed for potential war plans in Europe against a conflict between NATO and Russia. 22 of 32 NATO countries rely on voluntary service to recruit new members to the armed forces, but they are struggling to meet new recruiting goals and recruit more than what they lose on an annual basis. The recruiting challenges are not one issue, but rather the changing values of young people, low pay, and demographic changes. Young people are considered to be more pronounced against war and defense spending and less likely to see a need to serve, and low pay is not attracting recruits. Increased pay, benefits, and bonuses could help address the issue, but would require increased defense budgets or reductions in other procurement areas. Demographic changes, such as falling birth rates in the US and Europe, reduce the pool of potential recruits and increase labor scarcity. Technology can address these issues, with automation allowing armored vehicles to reduce crew sizes, drones on the battlefield, and the evolution of pilotless bombers, fighters, and submersible drones. Naval vessels also operate with fewer sailors when compared to the past, and technology will make individual soldiers and Marines more lethal, potentially requiring fewer of them in the future. However, NATO's need for new recruits is an immediate concern and cannot wait for automation to make another leap forward in the never-ending evolution of military warfare. NATO countries can address low-paying and demographic challenges by increasing pay and benefits for new recruits, boosting the civilian sector, and postponing the retirement of older workers. However, this could lead to a cycle of inflationary labor wages, as both military and non-military sectors vie for the same portion of the eligible labor pool. Alternatively, reintroducing conscription could reduce the private sector labor pool, making military retention more difficult or expensive. Lowering recruitment standards could increase the available labor pool for military service, but this may result in a less competent and professional military. NATO governments are experimenting with programs that allow potential recruits to experience military training without commitment and offering physical training programs. However, these steps alone will not address the full recruitment issue in the expected time frame. Eventually, technology and automation will address many military manpower issues, as capital investment can reduce the need for labor, even in the military. NATO's civilian heads of state and policymakers must make decisions to address recruitment or choose foreign policies that improve security and protect society.